So here's Wild Blossom on the outside, 318 North Street. There's great signage, opportunities to have a pop of color with all the planters and little flower baskets you can hang here from the hooks. It's just a really sweet front entryway. Obviously, you can also hang up a flag, let people know that you are open for business. So we're in a very commercialized district here. We've got Wassack's Tire next door. They are always having people coming in and out. 'Tis the season to take off your snow tires. And then we are right next door to the Blue Ben, which is an iconic diner, 1950s diner. Real estate office, housing office over there. There's also a mechanics garage next door over there. That is the high school. The Southwestern Vermont Career Development Center, aka now the Regional Technical Facility, and the Vermont Veterans Home. And beyond that is the state office complex. So there's court, probation and parole is over there, DCF for children and families, the beverage den right down there, Tractor Supply. So there's a lot of businesses right in this area. So it's a very heavily traveled area. This is the side entrance with its own separate driveway here to go into the apartment. So from here, there's just a few steps up and then it turns and it goes upstairs to the apartment. Gonna just do a loop around the back of the building. So there's all this lawn space. It's not a big piece of property. 0.12 acres, so approximately right around here-ish. So you've got this, and then the line goes right down the middle of the planter bed, so share the planter with the Blue Ben Diner. Vinyl siding, architectural shingle roof. This is the drain pipe for the sump pump. Of course, it's springtime, so we've got a high water table happening right now. Just know that the sump pumps take care of that water, and then it just drains away out here to the lowest point. This is all residential back here, right? So that's down over on County Street. So there's a lot more businesses here on North Street, but County becomes very residential. And there's Bennington Cooling and Heating is in this big white building here. And then now we're back here to the parking lot for 318 North Street. So the line is pretty close here to the building, but you certainly can fit cars kind of parked in a row like this. And then there's a larger kind of triangle spot back here where it goes out to that corner fence post. Kind of goes in at an angle. You'll see that on the map, which I have attached to the listing online. That's the back door that goes into that workroom. No windows on this side of the first floor, just because, you know, when it's a retail space, you need to be able to have some wall space, so you don't want that blocked off by a whole bunch of windows. As far as utilities go, the apartment does have its own separate electric meter, so you can charge your tenant for their own, you know, electricity. They can bill that directly from Green Mountain Power. But the heat is all on the one boiler, so that is always going to be included in the rent. I'll give you a good view of the parking this way. So you can fit all these cars going this way, and then more cars going that way, down towards the dumpster. And that is 318 North Street. Just the real estate is for sale, not the business. There's also potential to finish off the third floor. The attic is unfinished, but it does have a nice big wide staircase to get to it. So room for more expansion if needed.